Welcome to Networking Arizona with host Carol Blonder. You'll hear interviews with businesses located throughout the valley. Networking, it makes a difference.
If I traded it all.
So welcome to the show, everyone. I cannot believe it's Friday already, but I am so excited about networking with everyone, which is what we're doing with you right through the radio on the show here. If you want to get yourself heard on Networking Arizona, give me a call here at the station. We'll get you connected with me at 602-277-5369. Check me out on my website. It's networkingarizona, all spelled out, .net. I am going to go right in with networking right away with my two guests who've never been on my show before. And I have to say that I've been doing this 9 years now. So I'm going to say some people have come back a lot. Some people come back. They're new. So these two guests are new, and I'm really excited about this because we're going to really learn something different today. So get ready to call in and get some free stuff here from us too. So my first guests are Joelle. I'm going to say it this way: Susie Pavance and her daughter Joelle. They are the owners of Saltie's Mind and Body Spa. Welcome to the show.
Thank you.
So tell everybody a little bit about yourselves and what you do.
I happen to be a registered nurse, and
I need this mic on, please.
It is on.
Okay, I need you to talk a little bit louder then.
Hi,
There you
Carol.
go. Okay, go ahead.
I'm a registered nurse, and my daughter Joelle and I have a healthy salt lounge where we help people who have a lot of problems breathe better, feel better, and look better.
Wow, a healthy salt spa lounge. What is that? What does that mean?
Well, simply it's a healthy, natural treatment that's scientifically proven to help our bodies stimulate the internal cleansing system.
So
think of it as an army of janitors marching into your body and cleaning house.
Wow. Wouldn't that be nice to have that happen to us? Okay, let's talk a little bit about, you're Joelle, and
Yes.
Joelle, have you done it before? Obviously you have.
Yes.
Did you guys ever have any kind of had something wrong with you that made you want to start this? How did that happen? How did you bring it about?
So we were actually in California visiting Santa Barbara, and we came across the Salt Lounge and tried it out, and we just realized that we felt a whole lot better. It's like going to the beach, how you sit there and you relax and you come home feeling better. And we wanted to bring that to Arizona because people here have so many problems with allergies and breathing. We have so much dust that we inhale. We wanted to give them an affordable, safe treatment that can help them manage dealing with that on an everyday basis.
So we were talking before you came on that, salt used to be bad for you. They would think of it as bad for you, but this is healthy for you. And what's the experience? And when they come in, what do they experience when they do that?
Well, it's really easy. They come into a really lovely spa room. They climb into a comfy shea lounge. We pump in an environment of micro-sized salt. They breathe, they read, they listen to their soundtrack, whatever they want to do, and in 45 minutes it's over. They're in street clothes, and actually most people sleep. It is that relaxing.
Wow.
One 45-minute session in the Salt Lounge is worth the same benefit as 3 days at the beach.
So being at the beach, and we do know, salt can cure many things. We knew that we know that a little bit, that when you put it on a wound, things like if you have something wrong with your throat, right? You used to gargle with salt.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yeah.
So this is like, I want to say is it a mist that comes around? Is that what it is?
It's like a cloud. It is used, you begin to taste it on your lips, you begin to maybe smell it a little bit. You definitely realize that you are in an environment of salt.
When you are done, do people generally wash off, or it's just like they were sitting at the beach and they just had this really relaxing 45 minutes? It helps them inside with what types of things does it help with?
Well, particularly it's good for upper and lower respiratory conditions. It can be anything from chronic earaches to actually really deep-seated terrible things like COPD. Yeah.
I want you to also say, is there a special kind of salt that you use?
There is. We choose to use a pharmaceutical-grade salt. Some salt rooms use maybe a Himalayan salt that might have some clay in it, and we decided that we were going to not take a risk with that we were going to offer only pharmaceutical-grade salt. So
Wow.
that's what we use.
So everyone's hearing this new thing about, obviously when you said Himalayan, a lot of people are like, oh yeah,
Hello.
but it's a little bit different than that. What do you mean by pharmaceutical grade?
Pharmaceutical grade has already had 100% of the impurities removed from it. It's not table salt. It's a pharmaceutical grade salt that's FDA approved. And we know beyond a shadow of a doubt what's in it. Pure salt.
Now, we're going to open up the lines to the audience for everyone to call in because she's going to give away to everyone gets entered in to win a 45-minute session. That's free to you. It's a $70 value, either you or someone that you know. So we're going to open up the lines for you to call in and get entered into win that. Our number here is 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. They're located in downtown Scottsdale. And also, Old Town. Is it called Old Town?
It's Old Town. It's the east side of Old Town.
Okay, so it's Old Town Scottsdale. They're open Monday through Friday, but it's by appointment only. So you want to make sure that you call them. Their phone number direct, it's 480-874-7745. You can also check them out on their website. Everyone likes to do that. And that is Salties. It's spelled Salties.
Yes.
mindbodyspa.com. So, and we've got our lines open here, so we can have everyone calling in is going to get entered into win, and they're going to be getting this one. It's a 45-minute salt therapy session. Is that what you call that?
That's what it is.
So that's what it is, guys, and it is fabulous. I'm hearing lots of good things about it. We know that it's good for, like, you said COPD and helping people with allergies and all of that. But it's also, you said, good for your skin and also to relax. So what does it do for us, for our skin?
For our skin, people that have inflammatory skin conditions, let's say psoriasis, eczema, even acne and rosacea, it's fabulous for it. You just come dressed in your street clothes. We want a little bit of this salt to kind of land on you, this little cloud of salt that you're in. So let's say you have it on your arms and your legs, you might want to expose those. But other than that, mostly breathing it and getting those particles into your bloodstream is what's going to benefit that. It helps with your immune system. Some of these skin conditions involve an overactive immune system. Some skin conditions are too low of an immune system. So we want to get that balance going on, and that's what salt does.
How long have you been using it? I want to know, because your skin looks fantastic.
Wow. Well, to tell you the truth, we've only been doing this for a year.
Okay, but still, a year, you look fantastic. And what have you felt from it? Your own personal, experience from doing it?
Well, what's really crazy is initially when we were researching it, I was a skeptic, and I thought, I don't need this. And after the first session, I walked out, and suddenly I realized that the mucus in my lungs was thinning out. I was coughing up mucus I didn't even know I had in my lungs, and I had this sense of well-being that I hadn't entered with. And I thought, wow, there's something to this.
Yes. Now, you can check them out on their website. It's Salties, Salties, mindbodyspa.com. They're located in Old Town Scottsdale. They're open Monday through Friday, but it's by appointment only, so it's very personal.
Oh, yeah.
And their phone number direct, it's 480-874-7745. And we've got everyone who's calling in getting entered into win. It's a one free 45-minute session that you're going to get. It's a $70 value free to you or anyone you know. Our number here is 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. Before we go to a break, do kids, how young can you start them on that? Because they have a lot of kids have asthma and things like that.
We have a lot of young kids coming. Usually they're 5 years old and older. They come with their parent. And, they are totally benefited from this.
It is the wave of the future, guys. I'm telling you right now. And everyone wants to be healthy. Everyone wants to do something natural. You can't get any more natural than this.
No way.
Now, our number here is 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. Keep on calling. If you're not getting in, just keep on calling back. It's Salties, Salties, mindbodyspa.com. Get yourself entered in to win one free session. It's a 45-minute session, and it's a $70 value free to you. Call us here now.
Traded it all.
So So welcome back, everyone. We're talking with Susie Provence and her daughter, Joelle. They're the owners of Saltie's Mind and Body Spa. They're in Old Town Scottsdale, and this is something a little different, a little new for people that might not have heard of it before, though I can only imagine how wonderful it must make you feel when you go in and do it. It's a salt therapy is what it is. We also have our lines open here for everyone to call in, and I'm going to let you call throughout the rest of the show as well for this. Everyone's getting entered in to win one free 45-minute session, which is a $70 value free to you. And our number here is 602-277-5369. Toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. You could check them out on their website. It's Salties, S-A-L-T-I-E-S, Mind Body Spa. .com. They're open Monday through Friday by appointment only. You can call them direct at 480-874-7745. But I say call in here and get yourself entered in to win one of these 45-minute sessions. Okay, well, we were talking a little bit, and as I'm just thinking about the salt, my hands are starting to feel nice. And you know what I mean? That's what I know for when I want to feel feel good, I do put salt in my bath, right?
Yes.
So a lot of people are doing
common.
it sort of, but this is a little bit different way of doing it. There's a special kind of salt that you use, which is what?
We use pharmaceutical grade salt. And, to touch on what you were saying, that having it in the bath is wonderful, but it's totally different getting it down into the deep parts of our lungs. It really enters into our bloodstream, and then it goes everywhere.
Sure. Now, this is all FDA approved, all that kind of stuff. People want to know all of that.
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then for you were talking a little bit about ions, okay? And I'm not that scientific. So what's the big deal about negative ions?
Okay, so what the deal is throughout the day you're exposed to a bombardation of positive ions through technology and pollution and dust and all that kind of negative things for your body. And
It's all really bad for us.
It is. And salt is a negative ion. So when you're breathing in the salt air in our treatment lounge, you're stabilizing your body. So you're bringing it back into alignment. And it makes you feel better. It gives you a boost of energy. It strengthens your immune system. And it helps to manage breathing problems and skin conditions.
Wow, it sounds like so wonderful. When you go in there, explain again to some people that might have not heard exactly what they're going to experience when they come in.
Well, first of all, when they come into our clinic, most people walk in and they go, wow, it's the mood is relaxed. It's serene. We take them into this room that's a spa room. It has 3 comfortable lounge chairs. They choose the one they want. They simply sit in this comfortable shea lounge with whatever relaxes them, music, reading, or close their eyes, and they just breathe. They just breathe for 45 minutes. It's just that simple.
It's that simple. And can they really feel the difference? How fast? You said when you walked out, you literally felt the difference.
The one word we always hear when people walk out is they look at us and we say, "Are you doing okay?" They go, "Wow."
I bet. I can just imagine. It's good for your skin. It's good to equalize yourself, correct?
Yeah, it's a balancing tool.
Right. And then, of course, for therapy use, there are things such as asthma. You said COPD. What else?
Allergies, bronchitis,
Eczema.
eczema, skin. Here's the thing we haven't talked about. It actually regulates serotonin in our brains. So for depression, anxiety, and lack of focus, it's a really great management tool.
How about men? You having men coming in there too?
Oh, you bet we do.
Oh, yeah. You think those men are sitting there going, oh, that's foo-foo-y. No, it's not. It's going to be great for you. And do partners go in? Do they come in like that?
We
All the
have
time.
all the time.
All the time, I bet.
Friends and couples come in all the time.
Do you do special packages for them when they do something like that?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
They just need to call us and we'll tell them about that.
Okay, so here's what we got. We got our lines open here, and of course, I'm going to let you call throughout the rest of the show for it. You're getting entered in to win one free 45-minute session. It's a $70 value, free to you or anyone that you know. And our number here is 602-277-5369. And toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. They are located at Old Town Scottsdale. And they're open Monday through Friday by appointment only. So you do have to call them. Their number is 480-874-7745. You do, consultations with people. Is there anything they really need to even check, as far as health-wise or anything like that?
Well, I would just say if they have something really serious going on, that they just need to check in with their doctor. The doctor may not have even heard of the therapy, but it's easy to check out. And it's a great complement to even medical therapy that you're going, you might be experiencing right now. So we're not saying that you use it instead. Maybe use it as a complementary management tool.
If you want something natural, this is natural. This is as natural as you can get. It's a new kind of therapy, but it has been around. But you know what? If you haven't heard about it, you got to check them out. Their website is Salties, Salties, mindbodyspa.com. And we're going to let you keep on calling, and everyone's getting entered in to win a free 45-minute session. It's a $70 value, free to you, 602-277-5369. And toll free, it's 1-866-536-1100. Sometimes people come in more than one time. I mean, how does it work like that? Do they need more? How does it work?
Actually, if you really are seriously going to be using it to as a management tool for an ailment or a condition, you need more than one. You kind of get the idea of what's going on with one, but most people need a minimum of 4 to 6. Some people actually need up to 20 in a row before they go to management.
So like if you were a smoker or something like that.
Or maybe you have COPD and you're just really struggling to breathe.
Mm-hmm.
We have a gentleman that who said it's changed his life. He has COPD. It's the only way he can breathe. And he thought he was cured at one point because he was breathing so well. And 9 months later, he said, I realized that I needed to come back and he needed to start over. But he did start over.
This is the kind of thing, too, that when you go one time and you really like it and you say, wow, that was really neat, maybe you go again. And then you might get a package of it if that's what you feel like doing. Or you can go once in a while, like, everybody does, especially if they go for a spa in general.
Absolutely.
But this is something you could do for your health, and it is so natural and so wonderful. It is new, sort of a new thing that's around now. You can check their website, which I'm sure has lots of information on
yes.
there. Mm-hmm. Okay, and that's Salties, Mind, Body, Spa. Salties is spelled Salties. And keep on calling, guys, because we want everyone to get entered in to win a free 45-minute session. It's a $70 value, free to you, 602-277-5369. So how does it affect blood pressure? Because, salt and blood pressure.
Surprisingly, it drops your blood pressure.
And so how does that, right away, how does that work?
The calming effects that it has on it, for some people, that's enough to reduce your blood pressure.
Sure.
But the dynamics of it, I don't want to get into the weeds with the scientific stuff of it here, but the dynamics of breathing it in and getting it into your bloodstream affects every organ of your body, including your blood vessels.
I knew somebody who had had an office where she had it. I mean, literally, that Himalayan salt was everywhere. I mean, they had it. She had literally bought blocks, and it was such a different. You can eat it. There's some things like that. So here, instead of it just being around you, you're literally breathing it in. And tell them again the kind of salt that you're using. Go ahead.
We're using pharmaceutical grade salt.
So it's just when you say pharmaceutical grade salt, it's not something that you can obviously buy over the counter.
No, it's not table salt. It's not something you can go to the grocery store to buy or to probably even buy online. You only buy it if you're a professional in the industry, and it's like it's buying something from a compounding pharmacist.
And you sit there and you relax just in a little chaise lounge for 45 minutes,
That's
right?
all it is.
And do you have music going? How does that work? Little waves going?
You know what? We have headphones so people can listen to what they want to listen. Different things calm different people. We don't want you to share your music with maybe the person next to you, so we offer wonderful headphones. To tell you the truth, most people just fall asleep. They think they're going to go in there and read. They think they're going to go in there and listen to their music, and we look in at them, and they are asleep.
It's the most wonderful feeling. I could just imagine what it would be. Again, good for your skin. Tell them about that.
Well, it's great for inflammatory skin chronic inflammatory skin diseases, psoriasis, eczema, rosacea, acne. It's amazing.
And it's safe, and it's 100% natural. You can't get any more natural than this.
That's right.
And if it's not you or someone you know, how about your partner who might be snoring at night? Maybe this can help them. How about that, right?
It does help some people with snoring problems. It really calms down all of those airways and shrinks them down so they're not swollen.
And those people who can't sleep, I mean, just in general, this is something that
Yes.
relaxes you as well. There's so many good benefits of it. If you haven't checked it out, go on their website. It's Salties, SALTIES, mindbodyspa.com. They're located in Old Town Scottsdale. They're open Monday through Friday by appointment open only. You can call them direct, and that is 480-874-7745. And call in here. I'm going to let you call throughout the rest of the show. Get entered in to win a 45-minute session for free, 602-277-5369. And get healthy.